8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
bourbon glass.
The bourbon
for
glass.
I'm free. Party. 84 of 84 payments.
Oh, jeez. Hello, everyone. It is New Year's Eve. It is actually almost 7 p.m. here. Just 8, so I don't have much voice, but
Hey,
Sebastian celebrates London, and we have 1 minute and 40 seconds until midnight. All right, buddy, do you have a glass? We've got our sparkling apple cider. And you can cheer. Don't spill it, okay? It's for after midnight.
Here. Stop. Stop.
Why are you pointing it straight up?
Hold it with your left hand. Take it with your right hand and wrap the string around your finger and then yank it as hard as you can. So hold with this hand hard. Wrap. Great. And yank it like you're trying to rip it out.
I can't do it.
Hello, my lovely friends. Happy New Year. It is actually only 9:32 right now. But we've already celebrated with Sebastian, so it might as well be the new year. Jax has his bestie over. He got permission to come over and stay till midnight. And then we'll get him home. He's just around the block. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I guess I'll just go over the day. We went to brunch, and even though they have an outdoor area that was open with a fire pit and stuff, we sat inside because it was dead. We have never seen that place so empty. Usually it's a little tricky to find parking and there's a wait. It was dead. So we had a whole section of the restaurant to ourselves for quite a while, and then finally we sat somebody like quite a ways away. But yeah, we had brunch, came home, and my shoulder still hurts. Like it's like between my shoulder blades, like a long muscle that goes up to my neck. It's good enough that I was able to craft. I'm still working on renovating that craft kit that I got for the plants, and I'm not really using many of the plants in it because I want to use them in the big dollhouse. I ended up cutting off part of the base that's supposed to have like a garden trellis because I'm not sure if I want to use a trellis in the dollhouse on the roof. It's a little small. It's like this ugly green color that just doesn't go with anything, and I wasn't feeling like trying to paint in all those cracks, but also it would have blocked this really cute window. So I just cut off that whole section. The floor was ugly there anyway, and I'm so much happier. It's just this like sleek and modern coffee and tea shop now. I think I'm almost done. I'm getting really close. So I did that, and then Sebastian wanted to do his Animal Crossing City Folk, and he likes me to do the fishing for him to try and pay things off. My hair is really pretty. Perfect. Go get your jammies. Go get your jammies. So I was doing fishing. Yesterday we got his first room paid off in City Folk, right? So he had a bigger room, but this time it's 120,000 bills. And I got about 22,000 paid off of that. So he still has a lot to go, almost 100. But we'll get there. And I was also doing my Animal Crossing. Get your pajamas. I'm right here. I have made it to about the end of October. No, thank you. Go get your pajamas, please. And one of the days I popped in, I'm like doing a day, picking all the weeds and talking to everybody, and then I go 6 days. 6 days does cause them to complain and say that they haven't seen you, especially if you weren't able to find everybody before you move forward, because then it's almost 2 weeks. But I've just gotten used to everybody complaining, and there being a lot of weeds. I just clean all the weeds up and deal with everything real quick, and then move 6 days. But I had a camper and I went and checked, and it was like an adorable little squirrel, and I miss having squirrels. I had squirrels in New Leaf that I really loved, and this was Sylvania, I guess, and she's just so cute. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try for her, even though it's annoying. I always lose the card games, and then if I finally win the card game, they always choose a person I don't want them to replace, because they'll say, I heard that so-and-so wants to leave, is that okay? And you have to like quit without saving if that's not the person you'd want them to do, and then start the whole game thing over again to try and convince them to stay. It took like 3 games before Sebastian and I got it. He was helping me by choosing the card, and you got it right the 3rd time.
Yeah, and guess what?
Let me just do your face.
exact right
Villager.
Roger to move that I wanted to move.
Yeah, so I have 2 robots that I had gotten for him, and he said finally we could say goodbye to one of them, and he chose to let Ribbot go, the robot frog, and we're keeping the robot octopus.
Yeah.
So that's good. I think one robot's fine, and I can always get Ribbot again. I like to keep them moving through. There's a few that I like to keep. But anyway, we were willing to let Ribbot go. And then I also have 2 dogs that I love, Lucky and Goldie, but I have their cards. I can scan them in at any time, and they have both been sacrificed many times. I finally just got them both back. But if she had chosen Ribbot, Goldie, or Lucky, any of those could go. And if it was Goldie or Lucky, I would just scan in them again and replace Ribbot. So ultimately Ribbot was going no matter what, but she chose Ribbot on the very first time. So we were like, it's meant to be. So I didn't move that much more forward after that because I checked that she moved in, and then I wanted to make her a house. I made the house after dinner, and it's all pink and white because she had a cherry blossom house to begin with. So I have it looking like fake windows with cherry blossoms. So I'll have to show you. And yeah, I'll stick video in right here. Here it is. Anyway, I let Sebastian stay up. First we did New Year's in London. Right, please stop. You're lucky I haven't made my bed yet. Because I know you do that. You have a boogie in your nose or something. I see it. Can you put your dirty clothes away, sir? Please. Please. Yeah, we did New Year's in London. It was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. We were trying to do confetti poppers and he couldn't pull it hard enough. And yeah, but we got to celebrate. And I don't know if I have some misophonia or something, but every time I do a New Year's countdown, it's just like I feel like I'm gonna cry when you get to Happy New Year that I can hardly say it. It's just weird. It happens with sirens too, and people cheering. It's very weird. But I had fun. It was like we were celebrating with Paul, right? Because he was counting down at the exact same time. And then we got to watch the fireworks live on the TV.
You probably watching.
Yeah, well, I asked which one we should watch, and that's the one he suggested. That's the one I was planning, but I wanted to make sure the BBC ones. Yeah, so that was my mini New Year's Eve. Sometimes I'm in bed already, and I might be tonight. I don't know. We just need to be able to get Jax's friend home, so Danny might walk him if they prefer that. But yeah, I'm gonna get Sebastian to bed. I let him stay up, but he's getting a little cray-cray, which tells me he needs to wind down. Kids get crazier and crazier the more tired they are. Get off my bed, there's no standing on it. All right, I'm gonna go get his stuff ready. Thank you for a wonderful year of being my friend. I'm gonna give you a hug, come here. Thank you, kisses for you. I hope that your 2023 is an amazing year and brings you happiness and knowledge and joy and peace and health, all those wonderful things. If this was a hard year, here's to new beginnings. Yeah, we're gonna say goodnight. I'm being beckoned. Stand right there. Oh, I think it's gonna be a stunt show. All right, well, good night for the last time in 2022. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget.
Don't you want hands?
Wash your hands.